Alright guys, welcome on to another episode down here on Oldfield Farm. I just checked which episode this is and I've forgotten already. That is how bad my memory is. I've literally just looked so I can say, well, it's nice, it's peaceful, it's getting quiet, the moon is already out. But we have one field left to go. Now I'm not entirely happy about the way cosplayers done this one. It's alright up that end seemingly, but down this end it's a mess. But I recorded the course, so it's my fault. It's weird. Very weird. But on a different note, somebody mentioned that this should have hoses on it due to the ridge markers. Now I'm not entirely sure if these ridge markers are manual. I've looked on the internet and I can't see hoses on a D9 3000. But it could just be me, I've looked at the wrong pictures. But there definitely appears to be a ram there, if not one there as well. So yep, we have hoses now. Make life easy. But we have to go for seed field 7. So the plan is, I didn't do the reflections. No, rookie mistake. I knew there was something else to do. We'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. It's episode 54. Right, the windows on this one, I'm not quite sure they're doing what they're doing, but I've swapped the texture around a bit. It's still the same on the outside, but on the inside I've took a lot of the blue out, made it a little bit more transparent. It's took some off. I think it's actually shadows, I think, but you can see a bit clearer now. And as for the John Deere, well, hey, I screwed this up. The reason why that window and that window were doing the orangey thing that the outside does was because they've been turned around. The inside thought it was the outside. Oops. But anyway, there's a new feature. I've been playing about with sounds. If you have the handbrake on now and you accidentally press the accelerator, you get beeped at repeatedly until you take the handbrake off. Oh, we have sound there as well. Still bits I'm messing around. I can't remember where I got them from now. I think it was the realistic roll script from the mod contest. He had the sounds. I thought it'd be kind of cool to add them. And somebody also mentioned about the doors being silent. Now I know of one person that did this in 13. The guy in the comments said as well, it was Ago. He had sounds, but I haven't found the vehicle he had the sounds on to put them on. But if I find it, I'll have a go, because I think it's cool. But until then, we need to crack on. Time's ticking, and there's a good chance the short person's going to be waking up before long. That's not good. Not as far as us getting any work done anyway. We also need to seed alfalfa, don't we? We've got a lot of seeding to do. Oh, I've not took a script, however. I've been doing a lot of messing. Too much messing. What was it now? Braking effect, engine braking effect. No, it's still in there. That seemed to stop really quick. A little bit too quick. Oh. Handbrake on, open, out we get. What we're looking at, orders. Uh-oh. Why is that down? The duck. I don't know why it's doing it though, but it's on arc. Yes. Ugh, the preparation for this video has gone to shit. I thought I was ready to go. Sorry guys. Right then, orders. We have to get seeding of alfalfa done after this. Field 6. We've done field 6. Have we done field 3 as well? We have done field 3, haven't we? Sure we have. This one. Yes, we have. Should be winter wheat. Yes, alright. We're good then. On the winter wheat side of things. Now we need to do alfalfa on field 7 and field 4. Okay, we'll go to field 7 first. I'm pretty sure I filled this up on camera. If not, I took it to the seed bit over at Smith's there and filled it up by buying it. And it filled with seeds, which was kind of cool. Do a steady on there. Come on, let me in. And the plan for this particular vehicle, so this could make it really interesting. I'll stick her up in 4th gear and we'll hit follow me. I also got rid of the pipe cam. I can't think of anything. Are you? Oh yeah. Duh. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to bind it to at the minute key wise, so for now it is on. There we go. Nothing. Completely debound, because like, what did I use the alt button for? There was a reason. Oh, that's gone as well now. I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, it was gears, wasn't it? Yes, I had the gears. And we have got beacons on it, we better put lights on as well. We're only coming up here, so it's hardly far. I also messed around with the sounds on the Massey. Took them out, basically. I think it's running on the Hurleyman, the H44 sounds now. It was so loud. It was unreal, and I think it's the startup noise. Jim described it best. If a sound goes weird, it normally because it hits the ceiling. And yeah, it was hitting the ceiling on the startup, so I've knocked it off for now. It's hasta la vista. Yeah, currently she's on the, I'm sure it's the Hurleyman. The little H144, first one you get. Nope, not H144, the H488. What's the other Hurleyman? No idea where I got that from. But the H4, the H488. It works. It sounds kind of cool. I like it. Shift F. Yep, he's turned off. I can't turn his beacons off now though. Right. Alfalfa. Should we fill up again? Might be an idea, might it? Right, so we need to put that Massey somewhere else. Wow, this is taking so long. Oh, again. Off. Bugger off. Out. Pipe out. Don't hit cedar. I think we're going to be alright. There we go, useful. That was a good one. Right, let's get you out of the way. Turn those off, we don't need them on now. There we go. Right then. Can't believe we're so far into this video and we've got nothing done. Shit up. Turn you off, door shut. There we go, right. The plan. Did we go with cosplay or did we make our own route? I think we can probably get away with some GPS here. Work width, auto detect, lovely. Rotate 90, yes please. Job's a good one. Shut up. It was alfalfa in field 7, wasn't it? Alfalfa field 7. Yes. Good, good. Right then, let's get this one done. I think I'm going to do the other one off camera. And that looks like a good place to start, isn't it? So then, engage. Hurrah. Lower it. Beautiful. What is 1? I don't think so. 8 should do. Yep, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Leave that up there like that. Champion. That's better. Getting some work done. Now I feel productive. Okay. Right then. So how close do we want to take this? Probably about there. Break the GPS lock. And we probably can get away with doing this and coming back down later on. Right, engage GPS lock. Lower cedar. Straighten wheel so it doesn't break GPS. And go. Might get into the swing of this at some point. But yeah, what do you reckon of this field now it's actually workable? There was a huge mess down this area. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you guys. But yeah, I'd gone and just completely missed the smoothing. It's like a little cliff in the middle of the field. I noticed it when I was trying to do the cosplay course. It's just useless. I suppose it would have made kind of a cool feature though. Either way, it's gone now. Smoothed out of there. There we go again. Shouldn't take too long to do this field, but maybe too long for the episode. We'll see where we get to. But yeah, that is a lot better now. But there, you can see it again though. It's definitely shadows. But I don't know why they're giving that. Maybe because it's dirty? Could be. Could be. But they definitely shouldn't be doing what they're doing. In my opinion. But then again, when windows are dirty, that is what they do. If you've ever tried driving into sunlight with mucky windows, you know what I'm on about. It doesn't end well. Just like somebody's blinded you, you can't see nothing. So that's going to be something I have to test then. Clean the damn tractor and see what it's like then. Right, here we go again. Apply a bit of brake, pop her up. So there is that little bit of space we have to roll back without going over the seeded part. Lower, and off we go. Job's a good one. Oh, we had the lights on. I don't suppose we need them on yet. Ah, that's what I was going to play, wasn't it? The Darker Night mod. I'll have to try and dig that out. I'm sure it's been done for 15. It could be kind of cool. We'll leave the lights off for now. Spin around again. Ah, somebody else asked in comments as well what steering wheel I use. It is a Driving Force GT by Logitech. It's the noisy one. But it is a lot quieter than what it was. I just have to get a belt drive sorted out for it, and I reckon that'll make it near enough silent. I hope so. It's going to be a lot of faffing around again. But we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, it's clicky. It's the best word for it. Right. What else was that? I think I had something else to discuss. Ah yes, I am now running patch 1.4. With seemingly no consequences. This is good. And I've also had a word with Satis about a couple of things. And I've sent some messages over to Zentra at Vertex Design about the hoses. I will give you information on feedback and what I've been discussing, hopefully next episode. Hopefully it is possible to do what I'm thinking of attempting. Speaking to scripters really helps, because they know. Now Satis reckons we can. I'll find out what Marcus reckons hopefully later on today, and all shall be revealed. But in the meantime, when the new patch comes out, I think I'm going to do a mini-series. The DLC comes out next week. I'm going to do a mini-series on the new map, playing with the new equipment and see what we've got. So we're going to be leaving all our fantastic, wonderful, awesome mods behind for a short while. There are certain things I will be keeping though. Drive control, manual ignition. I suppose we could keep manual attach as well. We're just not going to have the hoses. We'll see. We'll see what we can bring with us. But I think it's Sosnovenia, something along those lines. It looks cool. But yeah, we'll be doing a mini-series on that, checking out the new stuff. I'm looking forward to it. It's all DLC, so in theory you can't get in there and edit it. But it is possible to do some bits by script. So it's not a complete lost cause. Yet. I'm pretty sure this seeder is driven by the wheels on the side of it, so it shouldn't make a noise like this one does. So that's something I'm going to have to look into as well. I'm pretty sure it's as simple as removing the sound file. Pretty sure. I mean, we do have the big green thing down at the bottom to say when we have enabled it to put seeds down, I suppose. I presume there's some kind of lock. But yeah, remove the sound file, everyone's a winner. Right, now this is going to be a little more of a challenge. There's the white dot on the bonnet there. And now we've got the challenge of getting the thing turned round. Spin the rim. It's only alfalfa, I suppose. It's only going to get ploughed under later on anyway. It's not too much of a concern. Right, hopefully this is going to seed it right. Where are we? 17 minutes in. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yep, that worked. Cool. Auto detect for the win. Spin around, line her up, engage, hit cruise. Oh, there she goes. It does look cool bobbing about like that. feeling a bit of a reverse there. That'll do. There we go. Drink a tea. Where are we? 10 to 8. Oh, it's getting close to sharp person waking up time. This is not good. My peace and quiet is over. MOT for the car today as well, the moment of truth. Will it pass? Or is it FUBAR? So that's this afternoon, which means I'm in for a long day, because I can't go to bed. But sometimes that works out well, because sometimes you go to bed and you just feel dead. Having a little bit of sleep but not enough sleep, it just destroys you for some reason. And it's easier just to stay up. So we'll see how we get on. Today could be a hell of a day. There's always the possibility of sending a wife with a car. I don't think she's doing anything today. There may have to be a bribe. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Oh crap. Did I? Oh yeah, I do have some control over it. Don't touch. That's actually seeding rather well. So, field 7, our new field, has its first taste of alfalfa. And I haven't been writing down the usages, have I? Bugger. I suppose I can go look at the videos. Start of this video will be a good indication of what the last one used for winter wheat. And we can go from there. We'll be alright. We'll figure it out. It looks like we might get the up and down done. Plenty of time. Might even get the field done. Hey! Now I finish field 4 off. The next time we get back on here, it will be a new day. We're going to have a look, drive around and check out soil mod. Because I've got a sneaky suspicion that fields are going to have spots in them now. We've been harvesting and planting, seeded and growing for a while, so there'll be like spots which are worse off than other bits, and the fields that have had taties in are probably going to be a big problem because we have the huge headlands. But wow, what the hell was that? Email? Could be. But yeah, the taty fields, I still use the same fertiliser routes as I do for the arable crop. Yeah, we still leave the big headland, so the big headland doesn't have anything growing on it, nothing gets used. Could be very excessive. But now we've also put crops down, possibly missed the opportunity to go and put right the land. So I'm not helping myself here. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be next episode. Do a bit of field walking. Yeah, not a bad job here, not a bad job. Up to 44? No, 34 litres of seed so far. Yeah, it's pretty good. Steady on the seed for alfalfa. Hey, look at us go now, we're in the swing of this. What a champion. Seeding at 8 miles an hour. I wonder if that's maybe a bit quick for this old seeder. Just drop it down a bit. I'll feel a bit better about it. listen to the wheel. Oh dear. Oh, this is definitely a quieter episode than recent ones anyway. No modding. Well, no, there wasn't. There was fixing the bloody windows. Once you start modding, you can't stop. It's like a disease. It infects you. And when you know how to do stuff, you can't help but do it as well. But I think the windows are a lot clearer apart from when I get the shadows on, so I wonder if it's to do with the dirt. Well, in theory, the only reason the window has a shower is because of dirt, and that one is blathered. I reckon that could be the issue. Right then, are we done with GPS? I think we are. We're on our own. Engage thrusters. 25 minutes plus the screw up at the start. I'm going to leave it in just for the hell of it. I could edit it out. But where's the fun in that? At some point today I'm going to have to try and wrestle these hoses onto that thing. And that itself shouldn't be a problem. The problem's what that attaches to. And the reason being is, if you've watched the videos, you'll know that they have to be zeroed, but that also applies to the rotation, which is fine when you're putting it on a tractor that's built properly, because the bonnet points forward. But when you're putting it on a wagon, where the cab points forward and the hoses need to point backwards, I reckon there's going to be an issue. Which is going to suck, because a wagon with hoses would look so cool. But we'll see, there may be a fix. If not, well, once they're done, as best as I can do them, I'll bag them up and ship them back over to Vertex and see what they've got. Any ideas? As it's their script. Oh wow. Okay, that's going to need a little bit more work. I can't get a headland in there. Seeded, not seeded. Is this one screwed up as well? Yeah, not quite as bad. We'll try and get as much as we can, just for the sake of the ploughing under part. Now, do we cultivate alfalfa? I don't know now. I don't know what I've been doing on this anyway. I'll see when I get into the planner. Do not think for oneself. It's written down for a reason. I believe that's what it says at the bottom there. Yes, there we go. If my memory was any good, I could maybe use it more, but it is shockingly bad. There we go. As you can see, I'm not bothering with that corner. Pretty sure I've got this seeder geared up for direct planting, just in case the cultivator misses anything, the seeder will go over it. It makes sense, especially when using coarseplay all the time. I do have one disaster today though. The e-cig batteries are dying. I've only got one that'll hold charge for more than 3 hours now. This is not good. Silver one, alas, is old pink battery, dead. The button on the silver one's died for some reason. I don't know if it's been dropped at some point and something's moved, but The only one I've got that works is the black one. 3 batteries, only one works. So I'm going to have to go invest in a new one of those. Fun, fun, fun. But they're a lot cheaper than what they used to be now. So I may have a play with a variable voltage beastie. If it's any good, I'll let you know. For any vapors out there. Oh, a lad at work, he's got this big square thing, it's huge. I think it cost him 50 quid, 50, 60 quid. But when he exhales, he disappears behind a cloud of smoke. Or vapour. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But it's just too big for me to carry around happily. I use a lanyard around my neck. It's just too big. No good. But these ones I'm looking at, they're the same as these batteries, but they've got like a little dial on the bottom. We'll see. Right, this is going to be the last pass round here then. I do like the hedges, they come out well. I'm enjoying the map as well, like this is the new area, still fun. Could have maybe done the grass a bit better though. But this will all come out later on. Bloody weeds. We'll have more testing and more testing and more building and more testing. I'd really like to get a different area of the map geared up, it's just getting round to it. It's alright building an area at the other side of the map, then you gotta build a road to get there, and fill in all the bits in between, or it just looks crap. Yeah, just this area is actually quite large, and then you pop the map up and see it's so tiny. Oh well. Building a map is hard work and extremely time consuming. So it'll be nice to actually have a break and play on giant stuff. And maybe I'll find some time in between to do some work on Oldfield Farm here. That would be really cool. If when we get back here there's more to play on. I think that's us done then, guys. We're free. Didn't have to refill once. Awesome. That needs to find a new home. It's in the way now. Yeah, that sound makes it. It's cool. We need a door sound. I'll see if I can figure it out. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Episode 54. Hey, my memory's not completely spanked. I will see you all. When's this going live? This is going live Saturday, so I will catch you all on Farm Sim on Tuesday. What date will Tuesday be? Come on. Tuesday will be the 27th. So Thursday will be the 29th. But knowing Giants, they're not going to release it till afternoon, dinner time-ish. This episode, well, I suppose we could delay. Put in the comments, should we delay next Thursday's episode to have a play on the Gold DLC, or carry on an Oldfield Farm and go to the Gold on Saturday on the 31st? I'll leave that one up to you guys. What should we do? Delay the episode or proceed as planned? Stick it down in the comments and we'll see where we end up. Right, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you all next time. Take it easy.